Hi, fire signs. My name is Michelle Kelly. Welcome to This Is Your Sign. This is your May 2022 reading for all the fire signs. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, welcome. If you're new to my channel and haven't subscribed yet, please like, share, and subscribe. If you've already subscribed, thank you so much. I just want to let you guys know that I am going to start doing readings every other week. So I can't put the time into this that I really thought that I could. So I'm going to be taking a step back. So I'm going to be putting out readings every other week, just so you know. And I'm not going to be doing the relationship messages anymore. So I am going to stick with the month, the spirited messages, and the career and finance readings from now on, just so you know. So I will be going to every other week for right now, starting effective, next week. There won't be a video for me. I love doing these, by the way, and doing the video part is the easiest part. It's the back end, it's the uploading, it's the tagging. That takes a lot of time, and I need the time for other things. So for right now, fire signs, let's get into your May 2022 reading. The first card is To the Sea, and the next card is A Change in the Wind, and it's upside down. And the last card is Fork in the Road, and it's upside down. So what this is telling me, for whatever has been going on with you guys, you finally decided to surrender and start going with the flow, which is beautiful and amazing. But usually you don't just wake up one day and say, oh, I'm gonna go with the flow. Like your hands were tied and crossed. There was nothing else you could do then be like, fuck it, you take it, let go. So this is all about, and this girl, and this could be a guy too, is just having peace. So maybe water brings you peace, maybe taking baths brings you peace, but it's almost like you're just allowing the divine to take charge of your life right now, which is beautiful and amazing. But when you do this, it's not because it was just this smooth, easy transition. It was like you had no other choice but to start going with the flow. So that is beautiful and amazing, and congratulations. And I'm sorry for whatever the painful event that led up to your going with the flow. But whatever it was, you really needed for this to happen in order for you to let go of a situation. So your next card is A Change in the Wind, and it's upside down. So I'm going to read to you guys what it means when it's upside down. But it says, there are conditions brewing in your life that you have no control over. Don't fight them. Change is inevitable and is for the best, for the higher good. Even if the storm blows away the structures you think you built your dreams on, all will turn out as it should. You will have a renewed clarity and a strength to do something even better. Spirit is your ally. So you guys, when it says don't fight them, like a lot of times when we're fighting things or situations, what that really means is you're fighting an internal battle with yourself. And change is so hard. It is so hard. You were looking at a girl who has a key tag for like 50 stores that's still in my pocketbook when everybody has upgraded to their phone on an app. You were watching a video from a woman who would probably still own a flip phone if I didn't have a son who wanted a phone, a BlackBerry, when they first came out. Like, so change is really hard. So I so get it. So this is saying, you started going with the flow, but this change is happening, but everything is always in your best interest, even though it doesn't feel that way when it's happening. So some things need to be cleared out right now. So what can you do when this process is happening? That's what I'm here to help you guys do. Have fun. Do things that bring you joy. Get out in nature. Sing, dance, play, garden, whatever speaks to you. Painting. You guys, I made this one day on a Sunday by myself. Got out the canvas paints from the, I got that board at the Dollar Tree. You could make a vision board. You could make a manifestation box or a God box that says pray and let go. And if you don't believe in God and you want to make it an angel box or a manifestation box, whatever you believe in, but whenever you're worried about something, what I do is I write a little letter, Dear God, please allow, please bless, thank you, love, Michelle, and I put the date on it and put it in the God box. Play with the crystals, meditate, go to yoga, ride your bicycle, do things that are fun, that bring you joy, that distracts you from the situation. That is like, it doesn't mean you don't care because you're not worrying or because you're doing other things. It means it's easier to let things go and not dwell on them when you're busy doing something else. Journaling is a huge thing. If you can't speak the words, writing them down, make sure you put the date, by the way. Guided meditations, start getting a dream journal, put it next to your bed. Write your dreams down when you start having them, by the way. Make sure you put the date. It's going to help you with your spiritual puzzle. But the next card is Fork in the Road, and it's upside down. So it's saying, this is all about being scared to make a decision, but it says indecision is extremely frustrating and will lead to anxiety, loss, and confusion. At this juncture, you can't remain in place without losing your way altogether. Avoid the tendency to let others choose for you, which amounts to a subtle refusal to take responsibility. Don't give your power away, not even to this oracle. By not making a choice, you are making a choice, which you must be accountable. If that choice leads to undesirable circumstances, take heart. Spirit never tires of giving you a second chance. You can always start again once you've learned this valuable lesson. So this card is telling me that maybe you're afraid to make a decision because you don't want to make the wrong one. I want to tell you what, you can't make a wrong decision and you won't. Sometimes the fear of making the wrong decision leads to procrastination of not making it. And then when it says not making a decision is a decision. So not choosing, you give your power away and other people choose for you. And it's also a way to blame other people, because if it goes wrong, guess what? It's not your fault. I so get it. I live like that. I know you guys don't want to make a wrong decision. I promise you, you're not going to. Just so you know. So fire signs, I'm going to read. I have other cards out. Oracle of the Fairies. So we're going to see moon energy. You guys are night owls. I keep getting this. I think you guys are night owls. It says surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you are feeling confused, the fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. So you guys, the anxiety, the squirrels in your head, the fear of making a mistake, the fear of what's going to happen. I know part of your gift is fire signs is you guys think of every worst case scenario. That is your gift, by the way. Just because you think of it doesn't mean it's going to happen. And yes, you can have a plan of if this happens, this is what I can do. But it doesn't mean to not start or not make the decision because you want to have it perfectly first. Because perfectionism definitely leads to procrastination and fear and anxiety, which is horrible, but it's saying moon energy. So surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life sounds so easy. I know this is not. So this is like Pray to your higher power. Pray to God, your angels, your ancestors, whoever you pray to or believe in. You know, it's okay to feel confused. It's okay, especially whatever you guys are venturing onto. You've never done it before. And guess what? No one expects you to be perfect or is going to shame you for doing it wrong. If those people come around to do that, just know they can't help you and they are not your people. They can't support you. So the next thing says solitude, and it says think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during the quiet times. So you guys, I think having some downtime, some quiet time, some time to meditate, being by yourself is very important. And maybe you don't like being alone. That's when a lot of your great ideas and your peace is going to come in. So this card is saying that you guys need some time alone, and maybe you keep yourself busy with other people all the time so your mind doesn't go to the dark place. But it's saying that you're going to be okay with some soul solitude, some alone time. So if you guys can do that, and this doesn't have to mean a whole day. If you're used to go with people all the time, what this means is start with 5 minutes and then maybe go to 10. Not I have to give myself a whole day or a whole vacation or a whole week. Start small and add on. Don't start tall and have to go backwards. Then you feel like shit about yourself. The next one is magical blessings, and it says whatever you're going through, you are being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. You guys do bless others just with your presence, but you are being assisted, divinely guided. And you know what? I know if you guys are watching, you really know that, but sometimes just hearing confirmation and validation that you are being blessed. The divine is here to cheer you on and saying, keep going. You're doing a great job. You're not going to make a mistake. There is no such thing as a mistake. It's called learning experiences. And, the people who couldn't live down your mistakes in the past, and I'm sensing probably your family, you would have never lived it down. But I'm just going to let you know, you don't live there anymore, just so you know. So your next card is friendship, and it says, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So it's like the divine has sent somebody into your life right now for a reason. And a lot of times, not everybody's meant to stay in your life forever, but it's almost like the divine, God, spirit, your angels, your ancestors, sends people in right as you need them. And sometimes we outgrow people. They were just meant to come in, help you with something and leave, vice versa. But it's like somebody came into your life to assist you. And I don't know if you know who that is yet, but you're going to find out soon. So the next card says loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. You guys, I know that you're never alone, but it doesn't mean you're not going to feel that way sometimes. And it's totally normal. You guys are leaders. And a lot of times when you're leading the way, it is scary, it is hard, and it is lonely. So even though you might feel alone, you are not alone. And your next card says empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. You guys, if you can see both sides of a situation, you are psychic, you are a visionary, and you are a healer. So what does that mean? First of all, it means you have worked on your stuff congratulations. There are not a lot of people that have been able to do this. And that is huge, first and foremost, that you're doing the work on yourself. Not an easy job, brave as shit. So you guys are trailblazers and warriors. And if you were drawn or attracted to me, you guys have the gift. And I think you're starting to know it. But being able to see both sides of the coin means humility. And what is humility? I'm not up here and I'm not down here. I am equal to everyone else. You guys, that is a beautiful, amazing place to be. And I know you've done a lot of healing and a lot of work on yourself. And this is the divine saying, keep it up. Keep going. Thank you so much for watching. This is your sign signing off for all the fire signs for the month of May. See you in 2 weeks.